the end of the day, what will a man really be supplying to the table if not? You get me? We have our toys, but we need physical touch.
Have you been cheated on?
So many times.
So you could never stay with a man after you find out you cheated on him?
No, I will not do it. No. Because guess what? I'm very good alone.
Wait.
But I've always dated guys way older than me. And the thing is that this older man that I've dated, their boyfriend though. You know they call boyfriend, I don't think you know. Boyfriend, do you, I do me. And I chose my dad over my mom. It's like the guy gave me a lot. God.
So how did he give you a lie? Explain that.
And my dad said, oh, you go to your mom, I'll come and visit.
Oof.
But he never really came. Big brother.
And Nigerians insisting that you had sex and you are just lying about it.
I brought out so many things from Big Brother other than that.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing you pick because I was in love. Because literally, it was love. All my problems in life
come from love.
Come for me.
I told you I hate self-pity.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like people pitying me. I just go through life, let me go through my own life, we'll be fine.
Why though?
Because I just realized that everybody is going through their own personal battles. And whether you like it or not, you can have friends, you can have family. If you don't make the decision to heal or deal with it, you're still the same person that will... Even as artists, you can have a whole management team and have a whole makeup, this one. But if you're going through stuff, everybody can run around and say, oh, what are we going to do? Hey, what are we going to do? Oh, we'll do this. It still boils down to you doing it. You're not going to wait, and you can't be angry if they don't solve the problem because it's you.
And you can have people you love, and you can have people that care about you, but still,
it's still
you're on your own.
Yeah.
When did he hit you for the first time?
I think he hit me in my teenage years.
Right.
It hit me so fast, and I'm a very indecisive person. But I had to make fast decisions. Like, my brother just called me and said, oh, mommy's not around and she won't be around for a while. Till today, I don't understand what made me make that fast decision to say, oh, don't worry, we'll take care of herself. I don't know if it's ego, stubbornness, I do not know, but it happened so fast and I had to make that decision. Even in making that decision, I tried to get help from certain people, but they just kept proving to me that you're young. So, there's little they can do for you, So I have to fend for myself and do what's right by me.
Yeah.
So
your mother just woke up one day and left?
I don't know. She said she had some issues and stuff, and she has apologized severally. But, there's some damages done. Me, I feel like I've healed from that part of my life because I can't really blame her for what she felt was right as of that time.
You can't?
I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm growing and I'm seeing that I've made decisions though. And, her age then with her own circumstances, she did what she knew how to do best, so I can't really blame her. There's a time I used to really blame her and used to be very angry at her. But now I'm just, she's my best friend now. She's my business partner. She's my wisdom supplier, so I can't blame her, and I've healed from that. But unlike some of my siblings that still say, oh, mommy could have done this and she didn't do this, so I'm not going to do this, so.
Why do you think they stay in that place? As much as you can know.
There's something they call trauma bonding, right? And my siblings, the ones that went through that when my mom was away with me, we went through a lot, right? And because they had a better share of my mom's experience, like they were the ones that stayed mostly with my mom and everything, they felt abandoned, rejected, like with how smart and how we glorify you, mommy, you couldn't make a backup plan, Like that's how, but I didn't have that vibe with my mom. I'm the only girl. So most times I was either with my brothers or my dad, And I think they still really blame her.
So you have a strong relationship with your mom, but they don't?
Just two.
Just two?
Right. Yeah.
How many are you in your family?
We're four.
Four, right.
From my mommy.
So the two of you that have bonded with your mom, and there are two that haven't?
Yeah, one is in a dilemma with himself.
Right.
Yeah, and there's little I can do.
About that. Does that make for delicate family dynamics, though?
I feel like because my mom was the daddy and the mommy,
Right.
the boys expected so much from her. I don't know. It's just me now coming into myself as a woman now. I just feel like the boys really wanted so much from her. She was our guardian, our protector. She would come for PTA meetings. She was literally everything. She was an all-rounder. And I feel like they can't believe that she can ever make that kind of mistake. So it's like we put a chip on my mom's shoulder and she fell their hand. So they're still in like, oh my God, you can't do that. But me, I'm like, well, life happened.
Who was your dad?
My dad, Chude, hi. My dad was literally in Surulere while we were in Ojuelegba and he never really came. And I chose my dad over my mom. It's like the guy gave me Ella.
So how did you give you a lie? Explain that.
So my mom came back. This was the first time, like 1999.
Okay.
And she was away for like 2 years.
Okay.
And then she came back and said she was leaving my dad.
Oh, right. Okay. So when your mom first upped and left,
Yeah.
then 2 years after she came
Yeah.
back, and they now say she's leaving your dad.
Yeah.
Right.
And well, later, I think I was like 9. I think all her life she has been led with love, but she's very diplomatic about things. And then she said, oh, since we're leaving, who wants to stay with daddy? Who is coming with me? Like, she was like, I don't want your kids to feel like I'm the one, taking
Them from you.
I went to my daddy, free spirits, nice. Oh, I could have just chilled with my dad because my mom is very strict. And my dad said, oh, you go to your mom, I'll come and visit you.
Ooh.
That's the first Ella, but I believed in my dad, so I did not really. I believed in my dad, and he just never came. He came to my new school and brought apples, but my mom already left an instruction that no person should bring stuff for me. And they seized the apples. I was so mad at my mom. I didn't forgive my mom for that for the longest time. Like, what? So the teachers were feeling like, I'm from a broken home and all this, so my father cannot give me apples. My dad had his own problems too. He's so egocentric. And then he showed up again in my uni years. I think he just showed up to use me to brag. I don't know how to explain it. That's how I felt.
Right. What are the things that he did that made you feel that way?
My brothers needed money, and I was the last bet to go ask my dad. And I went to his house, and his friends were there. And I was using a BlackBerry Storm. I think it was a BlackBerry Storm.
It was a big girl phone.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying? Very
saying?
big girl phone.
And I was in like year 2. So I came to tell my dad, give my dad the message that, you see, your sons, they're asking for. And my dad was just dusting the matter away and saying, oh, look at my daughter, look at the phone she's using. And in front of his friends, he said, don't you think this phone is too big for you? That he was going to give me one other phone.
Alcatel.
I'm looking at this man, I'm like, really? Daddy, are you serious right now? Like, are you joking? I went home and I told my brothers, they wanted to go and fight their father. They're like, he can't come here, but then he's trying to swap phones, Yeah, so I feel like then there was a trigger to understand that, hey, this man, I love you so much, but you have your own thing going on for you. And then I came back from Big Brother, and he was the first phone call I received as I put on my phone on the plane. I don't know if I was excited but I picked, and he said, now you have to come and start taking care of me. Literally, he said those words to me, and I'm like, okay, Daddy, I'll call you back. I swear. I swear. And I said, I'll call you back, because I was still in the dilemma of, I'm coming back to this country, Nigerians hate me. Oh my goodness, nobody loves me. Then the only person I'm seeing your call, and I'm excited.
Yes, excited, and this is the first thing you say.
I'm like, wow, reality, wow.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but moving on, I've forgiven the man.
You have?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't cry when he died. I buried him nicely, but I've forgiven him.
Okay, obvious question. If you've forgiven him, why didn't you cry when he passed?
I don't know. Maybe I'm still in denial that he's dead, because he was really around me and never came around me. So I just still put that, he might be somewhere around.
Right, so the fact that he was distant but still present,
Yeah.
it's almost like there's no difference in the feeling.
Yeah. And it's not like we call each other every other day. Sometimes it's like when everybody's celebrating Father's Day, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have a dad. So sad. I could have done so many things with him.
Yeah.
But
So do you feel like he was dead to you even before he passed?
yeah, because I always felt that he was going to come around, and it's the same way I feel about my mom and some of my uncles. I really like family and bonding and unity. So I always just felt that he was going to come around, and even if he came in my late 30s, I was going to accept him, really, because he's my dad. You know, he'll come around and then we'll have fun together, and then I'll show him a new kind of life.
Yeah.
But I wanted everything to happen genuinely.
Yeah. But he didn't come in that way.
Yeah.
Did you ever tell him this? How this made you feel?
No. Every time we had to talk, it was more about him and what he needed and how he wanted to be, or it was not about me at all. So I just listened.
Do you think your dad loved you?
I think he was very proud of me, but his ego could not let him say it. When he was sick, I was the first person he called, and then he told my stepbrother, tell her that I don't want to die like a pauper. And he called saying he wanted to change his hospital. So I was like, okay, no, I will change the hospital, but let me get to the States first and then come back. And he said he was going to wait for me, and he didn't just... And they really delivered the news to me in New York.
Was it really with him?
No, they called Rayleigh first.
Right.
And, you know, Rayleigh, when he told me, I didn't know how to feel. So I stayed in the bathroom for like hours. Like I just went to the bathroom and I stayed there for hours because I've never lost anybody at that time. Like I didn't know how to react to it. And now this is my dad. So I'm saying, are they thinking I'm going to do burial? Why did he die? Oh, fuck. We're meant to have so much together, you know. But yeah.
So essentially, when he called you after Big Brother, did he at any time appear to you like, look, my dad is in my life to use me?
Huh? As an Igbo girl, you know that you have to work hard because your family is there to use you. Everybody, even your cousin's cousins, is there to use you. I mean, to the extent you allow it, right?
Yeah, of course.
And if I can, why won't I? You know, like that's who I am. Like if I can, it's not even a problem.
Right.
Use me all you can. I mean,
Right.
I think he didn't go about it the right way because he's a very chilled man. He's a guy like my dad. If he was alive now, he was very wise and very in the know. He was very now. So I don't know. Maybe he was just mischievous and didn't know how to leave the mischief.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you mean by he had his ego? You kept referring to
My
his ego.
dad is so he's so proud.
So, right.
I don't know if it's a Delta thing.
Right, okay.
Yeah, do you think it's a Delta thing?
I don't know. So
I'm sure
because
you've
we
heard
the
that
other
before.
people, you know, we
Aye.
say that Isoko, Robo,
Yes.
Ishikiri, they are proud.
Hi.
So they say Delta Igbo people, you know, they are the chilled
Aye.
part. So maybe there is a mixing.
No, my dad. Oh, my daddy, Paul, he is proud. Like his ego, he wears it. I mean, I have a thing for confident men actually till now, but my daddy, he didn't got much. Don't be so proud.
Daddy, you didn't get much. Don't be so proud. If I'm getting correct, does that mean that maybe he felt shame for leaving you guys or for not being able to provide, and he was covering that up with Gra, or how did he relate to the way he interacted with you?
I just felt it was more of entitlement, not
right.
like the entitlement feeling is that he doesn't know any better. He just feels like I produced you guys, so yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's more of that, not that he had plans but I feel it's more of that.
Have your brothers forgiven him?
No. Oh. No, those ones don't want to know. But they'll come around when they start having their own babies and stuff, I guess.
So this is the situation of your family now. Like, you're close to your mom. You have a brother who is on the fence with your mom.
Yes.
Not sure if it's close to her or not.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Mood swings.
Mood swings. You have two brothers who are not cool with your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And none of your brothers were cool with your dad.
None.
And even you yourself, it was just your nature that made you, you know. Do you think that you guys are going to come to a place, as you're trying to gather everybody together, do you think that gathering will happen at some point in your lifetime?
Yes, of course.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Do you know who I am? Yes, of course. Something will happen. Like, something will give. Something will happen, you know? My cousins are really close. Like, all of us are cool.
Right.
I think because we're very in the now. Everybody's chilled, you know? But, yes, of course, like, everybody, you find your family one way or the other. Family is everything, though.
Yeah.
I swear, like, family is literally everything. You can have 10,000 friends, but then
Family is wet.
it's still family, you know. I mean, people come from bad families, but you can't change that it's blood,
Yeah.
you know?
You mentioned that even till now, they're attracted to confident men.
Yeah.
Do you think that...
I have daddy issues. Hey, Chude.
You have done your own therapy for yourself.
Well, you know, I sit in a room and analyze my life.
Yeah.
Every decision I make, if I have a problem, I check, what did I do to cause this problem? Even if this problem came from somewhere else, I dissect it to know, now this time where I fuck up, now why this thing happened like this for front. You get me? But do I have daddy issues? I don't think I'll call it that. I think I've outgrown the daddy issue thing.
Okay.
You know, but I've always dated guys way older than me.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't think it's daddy issues.
What do you think it is?
I feel it's just I'm surrounded by boys, and all my men in my life are confident. That's my brothers, right? So if we have to be together, you must be that confident to stay in the midst of my family of boys that carry the chip on their shoulder, you know? So I just feel like I don't want, as the Ada and the baby and everybody's baby in the house, I don't want to bring in a man that is not confident.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's it.
So when you say you've grown out of the daddy issues, what was manifesting in the past that made you think those were maybe daddy issues?
I always wanted to date people that could not control me per se,
Okay.
but if you say sit down, in my brain subconsciously there's a trigger of, I have to sit down, because by default Beverly Osu will not sit down because I'm from where to where. Why did they tell me that thing? Even to my friends, my girlfriends, I feel like every friend I have are standalone chicks. Like, I love confident people. I feel like if you don't know yourself, you can't be my friend, because I don't want to be able to influence you. I want you to decide if these are things I want to do.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so once I see a girl that's very indecisive and doesn't know her barrier, or a man like that, I'm just like, this person can betray you in a twinkle of an eye because you don't know yourself yet, you know? So, yeah.
Do you think those relationships were good?
Not really. I was so gullible. Yeah, that's the word, gullible. So not really.
Were you gullible because of the age difference, or because of the type of men you were attracted to, or because of the experience you've had with your dad? What do you think?
I think I was gullible because of my own personal idea of love as of that time.
Right.
Because I'm a lover by nature. It's given. I cannot even fight it. It's my blessing and my curse. It happens. Because of what I just felt for the person, I think, and my own idea of love. That's why I was gullible.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've even come half into myself. Like, I didn't know myself
At the
that
time,
well.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that still the trend now? Do you still date people that are much older than you?
Yeah, please.
Right, so you are saying that that's not the problem. Dating people older than you is not the problem.
Yeah, it's just how
it's
to-
your own idea of what love is.
Yeah.
Don't you get worried? Because you know that you're a hot chick. You know? You've been...
Thank you, as a compliment. Thank you.
Well, like that one, we don't even need to pay the compliment. You're just... Everybody knows. Blind people know.
Oh, Chude, stop it. I like it.
And you know, when you were young, I think whether you were still in school or just left school, you had gotten all Dynamics Awards,
Yeah.
Model of the Year, etc. You know our misconceptions about models in this country and video vixens. You are using a BlackBerry Storm when you are in your year 2. People are going to people see you with an older man, then they will think immediately, it's a sugar daddy.
Hey, and the thing is that this older man that I've dated, their boyfriend though, you know they call boyfriend, I don't think you know. Boyfriend, do you, I do me,
Right.
we're dating, we're learning each other. I don't want to be another woman's sadness.
You don't want to be?
Another woman's sadness.
Right.
So I will not, and I love attention, I love quality time. It has never worked out with another woman's man for me.
Yeah.
Do you get? So in that way, they're not sugar daddies, right? we did it.
Also, even because emotionally, if you have emotional needs, then that's one of the things that an older person kind of covers you.
Yeah, and understands.
But then somebody, again, just the stereotype, but is it that this man is also taking care of your financial needs?
Hi, to be sincere.
And
I think I'm at that age now that I will allow a man do that for me openly. Like, oh yeah, if I happen to date someone that has it, why not? Feed me. Yeah, I would take it. Not to the expense of myself, because I'll be good to you. And, in 360 way, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, if I'm dating, I go the whole 9 years. I don't do Chelukambia. I don't know how to do that. If I choose you, because I don't choose me, I choose. If I choose you, then I'm in. I'm in. Like, I cannot even sugarcoat or manage or pretend to date somebody because of something. Like my dad, I have small ego too. So I don't want to be indebted to anybody in my life.
have you been cheated on?
So many times. And I'm a fine girl. So see, fine girl doesn't pay. It doesn't work out that way. Yeah, I've been cheated on.
What does it do to you when you find out that you've been cheated on by a partner?
I will speak on behalf of every woman, not even me, because if I use my OG gangster way, I'll say, oh man, that's what happen, life goes on. But I feel like it makes a lady or a woman feel like she's not enough for you, especially somebody that has given. And this, for everybody in a relationship or in a partnership, do you get, even in friendship, this how you laugh with somebody else that's my enemy, that's, do you get what I'm saying? It makes ladies feel unworthy. Like, after pouring so much into you, you still don't regard me and you don't respect me.
Right.
And literally, the fight is not even about with the women. It's the guy. Because you don't even know what he fed her.
Right.
Yeah. That's just my own 2 cents.
So you could never stay with a man after he found out you cheated on
No, I
you?
will not do it.
Even if
I have the evidence in my palm,
Yeah.
clear, like this, not speculations, not trauma thinking, not I catch it like this, bow. Never.
Why not? Human beings make mistakes.
Yes, I will not do it though. That man will work 10 billion times harder. I know. Because guess what? I'm very good alone.
Wait.
I'm very good.
Guess what? You're very good alone.
I'm very good alone. At the end of the day, what will a man really be supplying to the table if not? You get me? We have our toys, but we need physical touch. If you think about it in that way, if you want to talk to your friends. But yeah, I'm good alone. I have a big bed. I'll roll from side to side and be chilled.
But human beings make mistakes.
Yes, but cheating is a decision.
Okay.
No matter, you can't tell me liquor made you do it, this made you do it. No. That means you've not come to yourself. Like, even at 18, I could not even blame my mistakes on, I was so high.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You're an adult.
Right.
So anything you do, in your brain, it was coming.
You made a decision.
Yes.
So what if it was, yes, I did it. I wanted to do it. But it doesn't mean I don't love you now.
What does that even mean?
But it won't happen again.
But what, Chude, this way they talk now, what do you can't really mean?
It's like trying to lose weight. And you don't understand. It's not the same thing. I'm just trying to explain.
Okay.
Don't attack me.
Because I won't.
Try to lose weight. You know you shouldn't eat that chocolate. Or you have, let's use something like more higher stake. You have high blood sugar.
Yeah.
You know you shouldn't eat that cake. But you're a human being. So you see it. It's really attractive. You love yourself more than anybody else. But you are like, after this, after that, you tell yourself, okay, now I'm going to get a coach to avoid me taking. But we do things all the time that are not even good for us.
So let me
and we love ourselves.
Let me give you this instance now. The cake doesn't have feelings. Let's just move it. But then, it's different. There's a difference when you bite your tongue and somebody hits you and makes your teeth bite your tongue.
Right.
Do you get?
Yeah.
When you do them, it go pain you, but you go palm. When you hit your leg on the chair, you're like, but you like, If you cut yourself by mistake, you take it, right? But if somebody cuts you, I
get that.
It's a different kind of pain. So I think
so
your own instance and my own instance, how do you feel? Which one is winning?
Yes. So wait, so if I understand the analogy, you're saying you can't use chocolate as an example because nobody is being hurt.
Yeah.
But in this case, somebody is being hurt apart from yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no chance of forgiveness when such a thing is done.
Forgiveness is beautiful. I forgive so fast, Seth, but I'm not going back.
Right, you forgive from afar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like having enemies, like, you know. I don't like being on anybody's bad book. It's not something I can control, but that's why I try my best as a human being. Do you understand? I really don't care if I'm on somebody's bad book, though.
Yeah.
But it's not like,
Right. So you've obviously never cheated on anybody before?
I have.
Okay.
In my teenage years.
Right. Okay.
In my teenage years. And let me tell you why I can vividly remember. The brother was not acting right as of that time.
Okay.
And the person that I even cheated with, he take me and go.
So you fell in love with that person?
Motilo.
Okay. So it's not like you were cheating on somebody with somebody.
Yeah,
like your heart moved.
Yes, like this person was just there, and I just graduated. That's what happened. It was not like I'm sneaking, like, oh, let me change the message. Let me store his number. No.
Right. Do you think that you're still paying a price for 2013?
Big brother.
And Nigerians insisting that you had sex and you are just lying about it?
Why would I lie? Why would I? You come and flog me in my house. You can't flog me. I mean, for the shallow-minded Nigerians, yeah. But as I grow older, I don't think I need those people. I don't need crowd. I need a pack of leaders and, you know, people that have their heads on their neck. If you think any way about me and you're not contributing anything to my life, then it's very irrelevant. You're not even the mosquito in the room. You're not even
in the room.
You're not there. So you're not disturbing me because there's nothing except maybe the bank has allocated you to be my bank or maybe now you have to see my face. You're not angry, but apart from that, love the people you can love and leave the others that you don't like.
So does that mean you think you've paid the price and you don't care because you have the people who see you for what you are?
Yes.
Or you don't think you've paid the price?
I have people that love me for who I am, and the highlight of it is that I didn't do it. I was 20. Check out the highlights. The highlights of not doing it, but I brought out so many things from Big Brother other than that.
Yeah.
And I was so irritated. It's more of irritation that that's the only thing you pick because I was in love. Because literally, it was love. All my problems in life
come from love.
I've dissected this thing. Yeah. Every problem that I've had in this life is because of the greatest gift of God, love.
So you were truly madly in love with I forgot his name. I think
Angelo. Yes, I was.
And so that's what led you to be vulnerable.
Because I'm dating now. What I want to do? Make we tie Gilly. Hey? No, but I was in love with him for that.
You think we're going to marry him?
As of that time, I was not thinking of marriage. I was just in the now.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that,
I guess
a lot of people, no, we're not.
Right.
No bad vibes, but we're not.
That's right.
I mean, we're just two worlds apart.
I remember we talked about this the last time. When you shared a picture of yourself in a nun's outfit that cost the whole internet
know why they were angry.
shut down. People were writing think pieces,
Yeah.
I think there was one piece in Sahara Reporters.
They said they were going to kill me.
So, when you do things like that, are you honestly aware of the reaction that is going to come?
I swear to God.
Beverly, you put yourself in a nun's outfit.
No, let me tell you
You
sincerely.
are almost nude. You know what is going to happen now.
No. See,
when
all those things play out in my head, right? I'm like, oh, more bad vibes. I swear, I'm not saying, oh, people are going to love it. I'm in my room saying, woo, oh, more, this is dope. I think I should do this. Writing it down in my notes. Calling my friends, yo, what do you think about this? And everybody's like, oh, more bad vibes. I know why people say my friends are deceivers, but they are not. They've never deceived me. And, it's possible for us to carry it out, and we carry it out, and it's executed properly. Wow. What is a crime to you guys or, anger to you guys? It's a win for me in my creative space.
Right.